So let's talk about the Martian Valles Marineris. So it's about 3,000 miles wide, and if you can fit the distance from LA to New York City, you can fit the entire length of this canyon. So understanding where does this canyon come from, let's talk about the Grand Canyon, because it's similar to the Grand Canyon. So pretty much over time, and yes, it does take millions of years to form canyons. So the source comes from the Colorado River. The Colorado River flows 1,400 miles from the Rocky Mountains at 11,000 feet, and then it goes straight down to the Gulf of California around Baja California. So, 1,400 miles downstream, eventually where you have rushing water, and eventually, over time, you have erosion. So all this water digs through all the layers of rock, and it just keeps getting deeper as it erodes more. And then same thing to Valles Marineris. It eroded because it used to have oceans in its North Pole. It had oceans over here. It had lakes. You had rivers. And over time, you had all these rivers intersecting one another where, rivers, flowed and they rushed. And pretty much over time, as rushing rivers flowed at different directions, and eventually, you had river channels that are just eroding the Martian surface where it's digging deeper. And eventually, as you keep eroding, it takes a lot of time. And this is where you get this chasm that's 3,000 miles wide. So that's the story of Valles Marineris.